Dear Legend, have you ever noticed that a seed never looks like what it's about to become? If I handed you a single seed, you wouldn't see a tree. You wouldn't see shade. You wouldn't see fruit. You wouldn't see generations gathered underneath it. All you would see is something small enough to overlook. And leadership is the same way. We live in a world that celebrates what people can see. The promotion, the platform, the title, the applause. But real leaders understand that the greatest work they will ever do begins in places that no one else is paying attention to. Every conversation is a seed. Every act of integrity is a seed. Every difficult decision is a seed. Every person you choose to mentor is a seed. The question isn't whether you're planting. The question is what you're planting. Here's what I've learned. Most people want to build a reputation. Legendary leaders build people. Because when you build people, people build families. Families build communities. Communities build cultures. And cultures shape generations. That's why service matters. Service isn't about making yourself smaller. Service is about making someone else stronger. The greatest leaders I've ever admired weren't the ones who tried to be the smartest person in the room. They were the ones who left every room with someone else believing they could become more than they were before they arrived. That's planting a seed. And here's the beautiful part about seeds. The person who plants them rarely gets to enjoy every bit of the harvest. Just think about that. Someone planted values in you. Someone believed in you before you believed in yourself. Someone opened a door, shared wisdom, corrected you, gave you an opportunity. You're standing in gardens that you didn't plant. So the responsibility of leadership isn't simply to enjoy the shade. It's to plant trees you'll never sit beneath. That's why I believe legendary leadership is measured differently. Not by how many people know your name, but by how many lives are healthier because you were here. Not by how much attention you received, but by how much growth you cultivated in others. It's time to plant the seed. Water it with consistency. Protect it with integrity. Serve without always expecting recognition. And trust that what begins as something most invisible today may one day become a garden that changes someone else's lives. That's what legendary leaders do. We don't just build careers, we cultivate people. And people are the only legacy that keeps growing long after we're gone. So I'm telling you today is the day to start planting seeds and grow gardens. Your legacy is at stake, dear legend. And what you're planting, it matters. I'm your girl, Dr. Jeronna Nichelle, and I'm planting with you too.